So, it's me, your little boy. This message may sound somehow or may sound like something bad, but you did not need these miserable people in your life. There are people whom you don't need. People only need God. And what we always and God demand us is that we should love everybody. That is why some of my friends used to tell me, Samson, why is it that you are always alone? You don't love to keep friends. You don't love to, communicate or let someone come to your room, and talk to you. That is the only way you can, have maybe some conversation with some people. You have some conversation with them. Because the truth is that we need people in our life, in our daily life. We dearly, daily life, everyday life. We need people. But there are some people whom you don't need if you truly want to go far. There are some people whom you don't need, not because of the fact that they are not good or because they are not good enough for you. But the reason why you don't truly need them is because majority of them will drag you out of the way. Yes. When I was in my former place, when I started up this my YouTube, there is something that happened. One of my friend, I can't call him my best friend because someone that betrayed you is already your enemy before trying to betray you. That is just the fact truth. Because they did not just show their true color because God exposed them. They have been doing it behind you, even without you not knowing. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say is that this, my friend, tried by all means for me to stop, becoming a content creator or a YouTuber. He tried to the point where he started to tell some of my friends that what I'm doing is no good. They should stop me. But I did not listen. Imagine if I have listened to them, then what would have been my outcome? So the moment I realized that the guy is a bad influence to my future and my life, I cut him off. One day we were going to school like that because all of us do used to attend school when we write exam. Then we were in class. This guy was looking at me and all those stuff. I was smiling with others. So when we closed, we greet each other because we do used to work together before. But the moment I realized his mission, I decided to cut him off. He was just looking at me, hoping that I followed him. There are some people you don't need to do to hang around. Miserable people who don't want you to be better than them. People who don't want you to do what they can do. People who don't want you to have better than them. People who don't want you to be whom you are determining to become or to be, or whom you are trying to become. Don't live with miserable people. They will mess up with your life. Because people only need God in this world. When I need God, people only need God to solve their problem. People only need God to solve their bad character and bad habit. People only need God to solve their addicted bad word influenced. So you can't save everyone. You can't convince nobody. You can't save everybody around you. So that is why you need to understand that if you can't save them, you run away from them. People only need God. People only need God in order for them to be changed. Because the world we are today, there are people who can never change. They are miserable. They know within themselves that, it is going to be hard for them to succeed. Not that they can succeed, but if you don't make the step, you can't get nothing. So as long as they know that it is going to be difficult for them to make impact in life, you got to understand that they will never be happy to see you keep making impact. They will never be happy to see you keep grinding. They will never be happy to see you excelling. They can never be happy to see you succeeding. They can never be happy to see you prospering. They can never be happy to see good things coming on your way. So that is why you need to understand that you cannot save everybody. It is only God can save all. Even God himself have already made a way. He said, choose these days whom you will serve. That means those who choose him, he is going to save. But those who don't choose him, if they later choose him, he can still save them. How much more you brothers? There are some people you don't need to live with. I have a lot of people that live with me here because of their bad influence, because of the things they do. I don't talk with them, but I love them. We greet each other, but you can never see me sitting down with them. Not because I don't love them, maybe I don't love them. No, but I don't love to hang around with miserable people. Because they will, there's something that my dad used to tell me. My dad used to tell me that if you hang around, if you stay too long with people who are gossipers, you end up becoming a gossiper. Because the reason why I say this, there was a time that I asked my dad, why is it that you don't gather with elders? You sit with them, gist. He said, when you gather too long with them, you start to behave like them because energy is contagious. Remain blessed.